Good afternoon, children. Welcome once again back to the online SST session. We had a gap of 3-4 days for this Navratra festival. I hope you all enjoyed the festival very much. Wish you all a belated happy Dashera. So let us start with now. In the last chapter, we had seen about the solar system, sun, earth, satellites. We had seen asteroids, meteoroids, all these things we have seen. Now we are going into the next chapter of geography, that is second chapter. The name of the chapter is globe, latitudes and longitudes. I hope you all know what are latitudes and longitudes. I think you had seen in your last fifth class, I think you have this syllabus. So if you see a globe which is spherical in shape, you can see a lot of zigzag crisscross lines going on. Some are long lines and some are shorter lines. Some run from north to south and some run from east to west. So these are certain lines on the globe. So these are called as latitudes and longitudes. We'll see this in one by one in each case. So don't worry. So let's start with this chapter. We'll first try to see what are the things which we are going to see in this chapter. So what this chapter contains of? What is prime meridian? What is equator? What is latitude? What is longitude? What are the north and south latitudes? What are the east and west longitudes? And the international date line. As well as we'll try to see solstice. We have in the end of this chapter. So we'll go this one by one. Today we'll discuss everything about latitude and longitude. Then we'll move ahead with the different things. Okay. So to start with, what is latitude? Now when we saw the globe, I told you that there are certain crisscross lines in that. So there are certain lines. Can you see this? So these kind lines are there, and also some fine lines are there. So now what I want to say here is, this is what is the picture of latitude. All the lines running from east to west which are parallel to each other, they are called latitudes. I hope it's very simple and you all know this. They are also called as parallels because they are parallel to each other. So many times we call it parallels, or we can call it latitude. Latitude is a much better word. Okay, so latitudes is defined as measurement of distance in degrees to north and south of the equator. So now if I want to say that this pen is going there again. So if this is the equator in center, this is 90 degree. So this will be 90 degree north of equator. So we can count the distance of the latitude from equator in terms of degrees only. We'll see this in further how we measure the degrees. So we don't count the latitudes in kilometers, meters or any other measurement. The SI unit is degrees. Okay. Now how does the word came latitude? It came from the Latin word latus, that means wide, because these are wide. Width is there in between each line and they are parallel. So that is, they are called, from latus this word came latitude. I hope you have understood this. It's again a very simple chapter. Nothing very big things, very simple things are here. So there are 90 degrees of latitudes towards the north. You can see here 90 degrees towards north and 90 degrees towards south. So how many total latitudes will be? It will be 181. How? Because 90 are on the above, 90 are on below. Means 90 on the north side, 90 on the south side. Then how 181? These 90 plus these 90, 180 plus equator, 181. So we have 181 latitudes. Clear? Fine. So there are 90 degrees latitude from the equator to each pole. Either north pole or south pole, both have 90 degrees or 90 latitudes. Each degree has one latitude. Latitude lines are parallel, that is, they are same distance apart. Now distance between here in a latitude and here, it will be same. So they are parallel to each other, they never intersect each other. These lines are sometimes referred to as parallels. So sometimes we say these lines as parallels. Okay, now going ahead, equator. Equator is the main parallel or the longest parallel, and the degree is 0 degree. Sorry, I just did this pen. Yeah. So Can you see here? This red line, you can see that is the equator. Okay, this is placed at 0 degree. Now if I go upside, it will be 1 degree north. If I go somewhere here, it will be around 80 degree north. Okay, so we'll say north. If you come here at this end, it will be 90 degrees north or south, right? So from here it is 0 degree. From here we measure. If you go upwards, it will be north, 1 degree north, 2 degree north, 3 degree north. If you go downwards, it will be 1 degree south, 2 degree south, 3 degree south. Clear? The equator is the longest of all lines of latitude, and the most important thing, it divides the earth in half and is measured as 0 degrees. We start measurement from the this equator. This is the longest latitude. Also, it divides earth into two parts, north and south, like just it will cut half. Okay, the south and north, and it starts from 0 degree, and it is the longest latitude. Fine. Then going ahead, north and south latitude. Which will be north latitude? It will be the North Pole. The northernmost latitude will be North Pole. Positions on latitude lines above the equator, like this is the globe. Above the equator it will be north side, below south side. So above the equator they are called north and are in northern hemisphere. Positions on latitudes line below the equator are called south, are in southern hemisphere. So if there is any, suppose if I say the measurement is here 80, it will become 80 degrees south. Same point here will be 80 degrees north. Now understood north and south latitudes. So if you see, they have cut the globe, means the equator they have cut it, so that you can clearly get understood, you can understand this. This is the globe, they have cut it. So you can see here, degrees, this is 0 degree, this line is 15 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, that way they have shown this, and the topmost is 90 degrees. Okay, this is just for your reference, so that you can clearly understand. We have cut the globe. Fine. Now what is globe? You know globe. What is globe? Globe is a small model of earth, a small miniature of earth. It resembles earth, that is globe. So we'll talk all these things about globe only, latitudes and longitudes. Okay, then what? Longitudes. What is a longitude? Longitude is defined as measurement of distance in degrees east or west. What we had seen in latitudes, north and south. Here we will see east and west. So like equator, we have here for one single line. Can you see this fluorescent colored line? This is prime meridian. Okay, so this goes east and west. Latitudes will go north and south. We'll draw it north, we'll draw it south. Here east, here west. Okay, fine. Longitude is defined as measurement of distance in degrees east or west of the prime meridian, because it is the main meridian or the center meridian. We call it center because all these lines we can take it center, but we call one single line as prime meridian. From there we start 0 degrees, right? The word longitude is defined from the Latin word longus, meaning length, because they are lengthy from north to south. So they are called as longitude because it comes from the word longus. What is longitude? The prime, like equator we have in latitude, the same we have prime meridian in our longitude. The center one which we take is called prime meridian. This will be in 0 degrees. Now if you go here 0 degrees west, means degrees west, here it will go 8 degrees east. The prime meridian, as do all other lines of longitude, pass through the north and south pole. All lines pass from north and south. They are not parallel. They intersect at the poles, both the poles. They make the earth look like a peeled orange. If we open these latitudes, it will see like a peeled orange when you peel the orange. Okay. Now east and west longitudes. What are the east? Like we had seen north and south latitudes. Here we will see east and west longitudes. Same kind of what they have done. The globe they have cut into half so that we can see degrees. These are east degrees. This side is west degrees. So longitude lines to the left of the prime meridian gives location west in the western hemisphere. Longitude line to the right of the prime meridian gives location east in the eastern hemisphere. Like north and south in latitudes, we have east and west in longitudes. Simple. I think all this we have learnt in the last lesson, but as it is in our course, we have to go through this also. So this is about longitudes. So now we'll see longitude and latitude together. So what it shows, latitude lines are located horizontal circles drawn on a globe. The starting latitude is 0 degree, which is known as equator. Simple. Latitude is always first point plotted and will always be listed as how many degrees north or south. Latitudes will only be north and south, not east and west, because we draw it like this. One line here, equator. We either will go above it or below it. Above north, below south, and equator will be 0 degrees. So whenever they make a globe, the first thing which they plot is latitudes. After that they make longitudes. Keep in mind that the two extreme latitudes, which will be the two extreme means the northernmost and southernmost, they will be north pole, which will be 90 degree north, because there are 90 latitudes, and in south pole it will be 90 degrees south. They are the extreme means the last latitude. North will be north pole, south will be south pole, 90 degrees north, 90 degrees south. The prime meridian divides the earth in half too. Like equator, it divides horizontally, prime meridian divides vertically. Understood? We said that equator also divides half. So if this is the earth, equator divides in this way, longitude or prime meridian divides in this way. But they both divide earth into two equal halves. It is also 0 degree, it passes through the community Greenwich Inland. If you remember, there is one word we call as GMT, that is Greenwich Mean Time, because as earth, the sun rises, it takes times to reach to different places in different times. Even in India, if you see, in Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat, we have a time gap of 2 hours. So if it is 6 o'clock at Arunachal Pradesh, it will be around 4 o'clock in the night in Gujarat, because sun rises from Arunachal Pradesh, right? For that we use our own standard time, Indian Standard Time, IST. Similarly for world we have GMT, that is Greenwich Mean Time, which is taken from this meridian. Okay, that is not in your course as of now. So, but for information we have, I have shared this with you. Okay, now what next? The international date line. Now, if it is day here in United States of America, it will be night. So there would be a problem of dates. Maybe we are going one day ahead or they are going one day ahead. So for that we use one single line or single date line. Whatever date is on that line, the whole world will consider the same date. Clear? So there are 180. So okay, there are total 180 lines, not 181. We have 181 latitudes, but in longitudes we have only 180 longitudes total. Now if you see, if this side the prime meridian, on the other side, back side, it will be the international date line. What is international date line? It is a line which every country follows for their date. Every country will have the same date. Okay, now we'll conclude this. What are longitudes, what are latitudes? We'll just conclude this. So I'll just shorten the latitude, longitude. I'll just get the camera above. Okay, fine. So now we know the first thing which you are seeing is latitudes. Yeah, just a second. Yeah, these are latitudes, these are longitudes. So see here, longitude lines are vertical lines drawn on the map. They are vertical lines from up to, in map also you can see we have certain lines like this. So these are vertical lines, they are longitudes. These are vertical lines, straight, top to bottom. We call it vertical. This is vertical direction and this is horizontal direction. Vertical, horizontal. So vertical lines are drawn on the map, they are longitudes. The starting longitude is 0 degree and is known as prime meridian. This meridian is defined as the longitude line that starts at the North Pole, travels through Greenwich, which is in England, and ends at the South Pole. Longitude is always second point plotted. First point was latitude. Whenever we make a globe, first we'll plot the latitudes and then we'll plot the longitudes. Okay. So what it says, longitude is always the second point plotted and will always be listed on how many degrees west or east. This we have seen. West or east of what? Of prime meridian, because it is 0 degree. So either it will be 0 degree east east or 0 degree west, 10 degrees east or 10 degrees west from prime meridian. Keep in mind that extreme longitude is 180 degree and is called international date line. Now here there is a twist or a catch. When you talk about extreme latitudes, there are two extreme latitudes. One is North Pole in the northern hemisphere and South Pole in the southern hemisphere. We call it 90 degrees north, 90 degrees south. But here what happens, if I take a globe, if I take a, sorry, here I can show you. Now, if you see this line, this is internal date line. Now this line will be there in the second, behind this also the same line will continue. This line will continue from the globe. Suppose if I am having a ball, the line will go total, it will take a total circle. So we can cut it half. So this side is prime meridian and this side is international date line. Because latitudes are parallel, they do not meet each other, but they meet each other. So these two lines, they meet each other at a point. Okay, this is what they want to say. So there will be only one last line, extreme line, that is 180 degrees, and that is called as international date line. Okay, so this is all about latitude and longitude. In our next part we will see how we calculate these degrees, or what is the way of calculating these degrees, because we are not telling kilometers, like what is the distance between two latitudes. It's not in kilometers, it's in degrees. So what degrees or what kind of unit we use, because it is called as arc minutes. What is it? We'll see in our next video. Till now I hope you have known all about latitudes and longitudes. This you have seen in your earlier chapters also, but again we are going through this. Now from here onwards, it was just a part of introduction of this, of latitude and longitude. Now we'll go into the topics which you may not have seen in your last classes. That will be more importance for you. So just go through this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me on the WhatsApp. Thank you. Have a nice day.